Okay, we're getting ready to go set the firewood stand today. We got one little sign to put in the back. We're still doing some last minute painting on it. Here's some of the bundles that will go in to that stand after we get it set. And here's the rest of the bundles that will go in it. I don't know if we'll get them all, but we should get most of them. And a few tools we're going to need to set the stand. And the gentleman where we're going to put the stand has a skid steer, but I think I can do it without it. Okay, we're coming up on 18 Road North out of Fruita, Colorado. Here's the North Fruita Desert bike trails. Okay. We're next to the mountains that you can see in the picture now. Right at the base of those mountains, there's a Bureau of Land Management campground. And there's literally miles and miles and miles of mountain bike trails. And this typically is the only road to get there. It's busy now in February, but you have to reserve a campsite probably a couple months at least in advance to get one. And I know a gentleman that lives on this road that's allowing me to put a firewood stand on his property on the right here. And this should be the last stand that me and Grandma need. Okay, here's where we're gonna put the firewood stand. We're gonna put it right here. It's back about 100 feet off the road. We'll get the camera mounted so you can see.
A bit more. Okay.
Yeah. So the plan here is to
not drop it on our heads.
yeah, not
That's
drop it
my
on.
goal.
Yeah, probably mine too. We don't want to drop it on our head.
Well, I just worry about this coming down fast and us not being out of the way.
Well, I think it'd be
My only
fine.
concern is that one right there.
I think it'd be fine. Mount you guys on the truck there and see what you can see.
Hook it to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a old safety belt lanyard. Man, they're strong. I think they're rated for like 6,000 pounds. Okay, now you want to pull the truck up just a little bit? Easy, easy.
Turn it off.
No, a little bit more. Hold on a second. Are you in granny?
What?
Are you in first gear?
Yes.
Okay. A little bit more. It's going to bounce here in a second.
Is it coming off?
It's going to come off, yeah.
Pipes.
That worked out pretty easy. Probably should have filmed that better. It looks like it's where you got the level in here.
Yes.
There, that's good. There.
Okay. Just gonna stomp it in. You gonna be able to hit those?
Yeah, I think so. You don't put them in straight.
Yeah.
I can put them in at an angle. We're going to stand pretty level.
$64.
64. That's what we built the stand for, was 64 bundles. And that's perfect. You can still see the sign. Now we need to put a Venmo code on it.
We have everything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 12 bundles left out of our 2 face cords that was split. So if we get 38 bundles per face cord, we should get a little bit more than that if they're true 1 cubic foot. But it works out in a cord of wood, we'll get 114 1 cubic foot bundles. And if they were truly 1 cubic foot, we would get 128. So we're giving away a little bit of wood, but it's always better if somebody buys something to get a plus than a minus. That held the bundles good. You can see it good from the road. We're going to go get a little gravel and put in front of it. I think that would be ideal. A little gravel around it. Here comes a camper right now. It's February, what's the date? February 4th?
5th.
It's the 5th of February. And there goes the camper right now. Heading out there. That's why we're on this road. Year-round camping, but really heavy March, April, May, and then it starts up again about September, October, November. So this should be pretty much a year-round stand, and it's all for campfire wood. Thanks again. Please subscribe. Be safe.